I wouldn't have known. And for me, suddenly I was like, wait, I love dogs and I love sports. That sounds pretty good. That sounds like a cool thing that I might like. But we were horrible in the beginning. Hi, I'm Lisa Topol and I'm from New York City. And these are my dogs. This is Wedgie and this is Schmutzy and that's Plop. She's my first agility dog, amazing athlete, really fast, really smart, and I didn't know what to do with her. And I was in Madison Square Park, and I was just playing ball with her in the park, and a woman came over to us, and she's like, hey, do you know agility? She's like, I think you guys could be champions. I think you should really do it. And I was like, okay, sure. She was amazing, and so Plop got the benefit. Plop is my current competitive agility dog right now, and he's sort of the most enthusiastic dog you could ever meet in your life. We made 2 world teams this year, and he just got the All-American champ at Westminster.
Oh my God. Okay, right tunnel.
I don't want their diet to suddenly change right before a competition. I'm very consistent with the food before. I actually don't do raw, in part because I don't have the freezer that people have to put all their raw food in. I was like, I don't have that. I have a New York City fridge and freezer. But what I do is I use sort of like a dehydrated food with kibble. So I do make sure that they're hydrated though. Like I make sure that they drink. They get salmon oil every day. It's really good for their coat. It's good for their skin. It's good for their joints. I give them Dasaquin every day, same thing, which is again good for the joints. If it doesn't work, well, someone has to tell me because again, that dog is almost 13 years old and is as healthy as can be. Yeah, I use this a lot. I love having it. I think it's a great tool. He's really tough to do things like that with because he's so hyper. We have a therapist that comes with us, let's say on the world team, and he does trigger point massage and therapy on them. He was so proud. One of his biggest accomplishments, he said, was to get him to chill out and calm down and let him work on him because he's such a challenge. See, if I try to do it on him right now, he's so hyped up right now. It's hard, but like I can get it right now because I'm kind of holding on to him. Right? I know, but he doesn't stay still. So what I do with him is when he's asleep, I start it, and then he's like, oh, what are you doing? And then I'll usually get a minute on him or something. Honestly, if it turns out it doesn't work well, then I just have fun doing laser, and it certainly doesn't hurt. Okay, go jump, go jump, go jump. Good. I don't tend to be too much right before a big competition. I give it a break, but I like to maybe a few weeks before. If I know there's a problem spot, I'll probably try and practice that a little bit before, and I kind of reinforce what we like to do too, just to keep them excited. But if I have a big competition and I know there's a skill I don't have, I don't suddenly go, oh my God, I've got to have that skill by next week. I'm not going to use that skill unless I absolutely had to in a competition. Like I know what I'm good at, I know what I'm not good at. I try not to panic before big competitions about what's good and what's bad. I really, really focus on what's good.